Matthew Thompson gathered so much footy memorabilia and bric-a-brac, he opened a shop. He sold the shop, but today his Bayside home in Melbourne is crammed with the fruits of a lifetime of collecting.
Right, Matthew, what do we have here?
Yes, I've got
two programs.
An itinerary, Victoria versus South Australia.
1925 and 1920. Okay. Any signatures on any of these?
No, there's not signed at all.
That's a great portrait, though, of Lego. That's Sandhurst. And we have here, this is the Victoria versus South Australia game, 1925.
Yes.
Gambetta, the great Gambetta.
Yeah, I bought that from Cyril Gambetta's family, actually.
Okay. Well, that's in fantastic condition, I must say. Very attractive. I would say value-wise on both of these, about $200 to $300, maybe for the two together. Right. Maybe a little bit more.
All right.
But it's very attractive, and the important thing is it's in really good condition.
Mm-hmm.
And it's an early example of printing, actually, of the programs.
Great.
That's great. What else do you have there?
I picked up a leather-bound copy of the Melbourne history book from 1983, which has been fully signed.
Oh, yes, yes. And this was published in 83, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All right, okay. So this is copy number 1, presented to Keith Chong.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Signed by Billy Snedden, Barassi, Robert Flower. Good heavens. Quite a lot of signatures there.
Hmm.
Very important, I think, particularly because it's copy number 1, awarded to Keith. You read through it? You've enjoyed it?
Oh, yes, it's a great book.
That's fantastic. Yeah. I would say value, because it's copy number 1 presented to Keith, something in the region of about $300, $400, $500, I think.
Right.
Again, it's in reasonably good condition.
Mm-hmm. Now, I've also picked up some beautiful old papers. Here's one from the 1910 Grand Final.
All right, this is the centre page, the centre spread, isn't it?
Yes, from the Australasian.
Yes. Again, that's really very good condition. I've seen a lot of these, but none is in as good condition as this. And it's all pretty clear, good action photographs, good action shots.
Mm-hmm.
Value-wise, again, for individual items like this, not that high, but I would have thought about maybe $200 to $300 on that one.
Right.
Purely because it's in such good condition.
Mm-hmm. Now, I also picked up some fantastic colour lift-outs from the Australasian newspaper.
Right, yeah, these are always popular because it's quite an early process of printing in colour. As you can see, there's not... It's basically the club colours which are in colour. The backgrounds are pretty sort of sepia or monochrome.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's why these are collectible now. And again, yours are in perfect condition. Very good condition. Something like this, framed and in a glazed frame, would be about $100
mm-hmm.
for each of them.
Right.
And you've got quite a few. I think
yes,
you've got quite a few in there.
I think I've got 10 of the 12 VFL teams.
Yeah, it's really quite good.
Here's another prized piece of my collection.
All right.
1958 North Melbourne story.
North Melbourne, the record. Great, and that's in good playing condition?
Yeah, the vinyl's in great nick, although the cover's gotten a bit damaged.
All right, so you've heard it many times. You've listened to it quite a bit,
yes,
have you?
I have, yeah. Wally Carter's half-time speech to the players is fantastic.
I mean, that is good. And the other thing you could do with it, because it is, the sleeve is in very good condition. I mean, okay, you can't get the autographs of the people from that period, but if you could get, because you've got a space for autographs there, anyone associated with the club, even now, that would certainly add to the value. As it stands, I would say that's got to be about $300, $400 maybe.
Right.
In that, if it is really in really good condition.
Oh yeah, the vinyl plays really well.
Right. Okay. What else do we have?
I've also picked up some full seasons from 1897.
Of the Australasian. Okay.
Covering all the VFL football. They've got the previews of the game on Friday.
For the whole season?
The results from Saturday as well.
Okay, so this is 98.
That one's 98, and I've got 1897 and 1899 just down there too.
All right, okay. Which is the earliest one you've got?
Well, 1897 is the earliest one.
Okay, let's have a look at that.
There it is here.
Wow. That's why I like the 97 edition, because it's so large, it's so impressive. And again, yours are in pristine condition, with a few staple marks here and there, but that's not too serious. But again, a very important record for football from that season. And if you've got the complete set, and I see you've even got details of the Ballarat and Bendigo teams.
Yeah, this season, it's complete, that season.
And all the Essendon premiers. It would have to be, I would say, somewhere between $600, $800, maybe $1,000 for the season.
Really?
Yeah, for that season. And you've got 4, have you?
Yes, I've got the 1897, 98, and 99 there.
99. That's fantastic. Yeah, well, you know, you're looking at about maybe up to about 5,000 for the set.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And I've also picked up a couple of great old team pennants from 1949.
Oh, right, the finalists. Okay.
Yeah.
Essendon and Carlton.
Hmm.
Well, that is fantastic to have them both together. I'm sure any...
Yes, I picked them up separately, and I was very happy when I got the Carlton 1949 one to add to it.
Right. You seem to have part of the original stick as well, the holder.
Yes.
But that is great. I mean, any fan from either of those two clubs would pay over the odds to get them both together. I mean, you can find one or the other, but to get both of them together, and also, again, in very good condition. Where do you actually pick them up?
A very old gentleman had the Essendon one. I picked up a collection of about 8 different years from him at the time.
Right.
And the Carlton 1949 one, believe it or not, I picked up in a little bookshop in Burke Street, it was, many years ago.
That's fantastic, and you really kept them in really good condition. And the important thing is, as you know, to keep things like this away from natural light, because they tend to fade.
Yes.
And I understand you've got yours all carefully stored.
Oh, yes. Well, 2 of the bedrooms in my house are full.
But that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yep, with Reynolds, the captain.
One other nice piece I got here is it's a 1919 VFL illustration of all the captains.
All the captains, all the VFL captains. That's really very decorative, isn't it? Portraits of each of them in their colours, in their club colours. Although this is in black and white, you've got a slight tear over there, so that'll detract slightly from the value. But on the whole, something like that, up to about $100, $150.
Right.
You know.
Right.
Yep. Again, because of its condition. And on the pennants, I would have to say something like. Individually, I would have said about $300 each, but because you got both together, I wouldn't say 6. I would say more like $700 to $1,000 for the pair.
Right.
Yeah. That's fantastic. That's really good to have a pair.
And finally, I've got some great Argus colour team lift-outs from the 50s.
Yeah. Again, these are so collectible because it's really fairly early colour, 1954. The Argus. The Argus was always a very large and very impressive newspaper, bigger than any other around at the time. And again, because of the colour and the condition, it's really good condition. I would say something like that would be about framed and in a decorative frame. I would say about $300.
Right. All right.
For each of those. And you've got another one over there.
Yes, it's a 1929, another 1929 colour team from the Australasian.
Yes, there it is. That's interesting.
This is Northcote.
Yes, Northcote with Doug Nicholls.
Yes, yeah, it went on to become Pastor Doug. That's
1929. Right. And again, interesting because it's printed partly in the colours. And again, very good condition. Because of Doug Nicholls being there, and 1 or 2 of the others, I would say, again, something like $200 for that.
Right, right.
Matthew, a really impressive collection, fascinating collection. It's enormous.
Oh, thank you.
And I bet it's not catalogued.
That'd be a very good guess. No, it certainly isn't.
Well, I know it's going to be a huge job, particularly to catalogue a collection like this of newspapers and all that. Where do you start and how much do you put into your catalogue?
Yeah.
But I think it would pay you to catalogue, or it would be useful for you to catalogue. Quite apart from the fact that you may want to sell it one day, and it's much easier to sell on a list, but also you might have scholars or historians of the game who want to check some of those seasonal records, particularly the 1897. And if you have it listed, or even if it's on your computer, it makes it so much easier for people like that, and for yourself as well. You know exactly what you have in your collection. The other thing I would suggest, because it's so easy to do, is you can get a lot of your material signed by present-day footballers.
Right.
If they are from the same club or related or associated or descendants of some of those players, it's amazing how much more interesting it makes something like that, and ultimately a great deal more valuable. And it's valuable enough as it stands, so you can put a little bit more into it.
All right.
Amazing collection. Thank you very much, Matthew, for sharing it with us.
Thank you, Michael.